So the UK has a massive crime problem right now. I think we all know this. I think the people that deny it just are denying the reality we're living in. Crime is on the rise. I'm not trying to scare people. I'm not trying to hook you in with some great piece of figure of speech, etc., etc. I like to keep it real with you, but it's just fact now, right? Just search up London stabbing on Google and you'll see many reports that have just come in from the last few hours. So bearing that in mind, you would think the UK police force collectively would be spending their budget on things that would stop crime, get it out the streets or wherever it may be. No, not in this place. No, because common sense has also disappeared somehow, because for some reason, well, we all know why, the UK police force collectively spent £66,000, which is around $80,000 on LGBT merchandise. Things like flags, painting cars with the rainbow, and shoelaces. Is it any wonder we're in the state we're in? Is it any wonder crime is on the rise when they're finding money to spend on this stuff? Who knows? Maybe I'm the one that's in the wrong. As GBNEWS go on to report, police forces across Britain have splashed out £66,000 worth of rainbow-themed merchandise, including flags, shoelaces, and rainbow cars. Over the past 3 years, a report by The Telegraph found that 27 forces in England and Wales had spent cash on LGBT keyrings, whistles, lip balm, selfie frames, and pens. Figures released under the Freedom of Information Act show that £66,689 was spent on LGBT merchandise by the police. Police chiefs have been accused of wasting money on woke nonsense. Now, I don't think that should be an accusation. I don't think they should have put in the article accused, because in our opinion, I think we can all agree that is fact. They have wasted let's just say almost £70,000 on LGBT merchandise. Now, the last time I checked, right, and I don't know if I'm wrong here, I may be, those things didn't hold superpowers in stopping crime, right? They only hold superpowers in virtue signaling and pushing certain narratives. I'll tell you now, if I was in the street and I saw a police car with rainbows all over it, I wouldn't take it seriously. Nobody would take it seriously. But no. As long as they get to spend money on that and wear rainbow lip balm, have their rainbow shoelaces, who cares? It's all great in the UK. The biggest spender was South Wales Police, which racked up a bill of £24,000 on rainbow flags, face paints, t-shirts, badges, pens, whistles, wristbands, sporks, trolley, water bottles, and keyrings. I shouldn't be laughing because this is pretty serious. Following in second place was Kent Police, who bought rainbow whistles, keyrings, wristbands, grip pens, erasers, paper stickers, curvy pens, pencils, coasters, lanyards, trolley coins, and ID holders worth £8,000. I just don't understand this anymore, I really don't. Lancashire Police spent £1,500 on rainbow lip balm, flags, keyrings, lanyards, and stickers, while Wiltshire Police forked out £538 on LGBT lanyards and rainbow fuzzy bugs. LGBT branded handheld fans were purchased by Avon and Somerset Police as a total bill of £4,900 tallied up.
Gosh, I'm going to need my readers for this because I just can't believe I actually read this nonsense. I am absolutely fuming. Okay, firstly, can I just say, I thought we had real acceptance and inclusivity in the UK, that we accept our LGBTQI plus extra, right? But the UK police forces have spent £66,000 on LGBT rainbow cars, shoelaces, and flags. Gosh,
well,
they were obviously
look at that.
And the shoelaces were made in obviously some sweatshop somewhere. Look at that car.
Isn't that what you want?
Because the rainbow fuzzy bugs.
Right when you've been burgled, that's what you want to turn up.
That pulls up. I'll be more scared of that, like thinking they're going to crash my place and not realise it's the police. Like, the police need to look like the police.
I'd do a drugs test on them. I'd be like,
sorry, they are so high.
I'm like, do I report a burglary or buy an ice cream? What do I do?
Okay, this is a fun way to go.
Yeah, exactly. And this is so much money. So, okay, in terms of areas of how much money they spend, right? So the highest spender on this merchandise. I'm not a fan of merchandise unless it's stuff for my show, right? Unless it's for Edinburgh shows, I do not care for merchandise at big organisations. The highest spender was South Wales Police, which racked up £24,000 on rainbow flags, face paints, t-shirts, badges, pens, Sporks. What the hell is sporks? I don't know what sporks is.
You need an LGBTQ plus spork.
You know, there's always one statement I say when talking about woke ideology being pushed in the UK, and I will always carry on to say it because it's just the truth, and I get proved right as every day passes. But we're more woke than we actually realise, right? We're more progressive than we actually think. We like to judge everybody, especially in America, right? We sit back and we laugh at you, but our police force is spending almost £70,000 on LGBT merchandise. So when I say that statement, this is what I mean. How did this country get in this state? Crime is going on everywhere. People are getting hurt on the streets. Instead of spending £70,000 on flags, shoelaces, selfie frames, how about spend that on trying to help people? Because I thought that's what the police were about. You know, in the UK, the police is losing respect as the days go by, right? Not just because of agendas in other countries, but because sometimes they're just lazy. Lazy policing happens. So they think to combat that, right, they have to spend £66,000 on LGBT merchandise. Whoever gave you that briefing, whoever's telling people to do this, I think needs to be fired, in my opinion. When I look around me, right, when I sit here in this good old country known as England, I struggle to find pride in it. No pun intended, but I struggle to find pride in anything right now. Everything that we once knew that was respectable and good and traditional has been flipped. It's inverted now. I look around me and I don't even recognize the country I live in. Rainbow flags though, that will solve everything. It's as I said, man, and I truly, truly do mean this. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world. Police car, police siren right now outside. I wouldn't be scared of it. It's probably got a rainbow flag on. It doesn't matter what's going on right now in the world, whether it's crime, whether it's a World Cup in Qatar, right? Because all we want to push is woke ideology everywhere. Everywhere. People getting hurt in the street? Nah, it doesn't matter. Let's wear our laces. They're rainbows. Let's attend Pride Month. We're in such a bad state, man. It really is concerning. I only reported a couple of weeks ago, that the NHS was spending £100,000 on trying to teach their nurses on terms and language such as chest feeding for trans men. Maybe I'm just exaggerating. Like a load of people tell me in my real life, maybe I'm just the one exaggerating, but I sit here and I see this road we're going down. It doesn't end well for anybody. But what is your opinion, ladies and gentlemen, on this new headline that is making the rounds? Are you shocked? Are you surprised? I wouldn't be surprised if you weren't. If you have enjoyed today's video, then please, for me, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that big red subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. It's getting pretty dark out there, isn't it? It's kind of symbolic of the things going on right now. See, even God knows. Anyway, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day. Stay safe. I'm out. Peace. See you next time.